Hey everyone, Presito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 upcoming launch pads, which I think are going to be really hot and worth keeping an eye on, especially since, in my opinion, IDO and launchpad season is coming up with the market looking so bullish. I think it's definitely worthwhile to get into these, and these are, of course, very early. So that's why I want to share this with you guys, and the opportunity to get in is big. So it's 4 projects that I'm going to be talking about. As I said, all of which are launch pads, all of which I am bullish on. Obviously, it's going to depend on what launches they have initially. This one, as you can see, Ape Terminal is having Inspect Protocol as their first launch. So that already makes it a really big one to keep an eye on. And that's why I'm starting off with Ape Terminal. So let's have a look at what is Ape Terminal. So as you can see here, they have a native super app and trading terminal supported on desktop and mobile, uses MEV tech to generate yield, and most user-friendly experience for your on-chain needs. So it's all different tools, but what really stands out about it is its Launchpad feature. Of course, that's what's really hyped these days, and they managed to land Inspect as their first one, which is obviously really pro. So if we check out app.apeterminal.io/launchpad, then you can see here, if you click on join the IDO, takes you to this page. Of course, this one is completed now, but if we have a look at how it looks, you can see here it's kind of like DAO Maker in terms of its layout and format, where you can see details, chart, and everything like that. In terms of their sale mechanism, it's also pretty similar to DAO Maker in terms of how you can participate and how you get allocation, in terms that you get points based on your wallet score and social score, and based on that it increases your chances to get allocation and to win it, basically. So how do you be eligible for allocation for Ape Terminal? So at the moment, how it works is you get an IDO score, and this is based on your engagement with their social scoring system by following them across all platforms and the project that's launching, getting involved in their IDOs, using their app and different tools that they have, and then also by maintaining a minimum of $1,000 in assets in your wallet. And obviously the more you have, then the more points you get, and that's how you become eligible, increase your chances. And if you do win an allocation, then it'll confirm that with you, and then you can invest, and you can only invest $1,000, not more, not less. This is for Inspect IDO. I don't know if that'll change for future IDOs, but for this one specifically, that is what you could invest, 1,000, not more, not less, as they say over there. So let's have a look at some quick FAQs about Ape Terminal. So you don't need an account to join, as you can see here. Is there a fee? 0 fee to opt in, but there is a fee if you win tokens. Very similar again to DAO Maker. There's a 25% fee if you win tokens. As you can see here, it says you do not need to KYC to opt into a sale. And how do you increase your win chance? Well, that I already went through. Also, referring friends is another option which you can do to increase your referrals. That covers Ape Terminal. Really bullish on this one. So let's head to the next project, which I'm going to be talking about, and that is Starship. So this one's really interesting in that it's an NFT, which will give you access to their sales. And this one is really early. As you can see, it's going to support Ethereum, BNB, and Viction, which is the Coin98 blockchain, I believe. And this is actually made by the Coin98 team, which is a really big name in crypto. They have really big partners, and they're really close with Binance and some other people as well. So that's all really big. So as you can see here on their docs, you can see here they plan to be pre-public sale Starship, and a public sale, and post-public sale. So they really want to be leading the way in terms of that. And you can see here from the creators of Coin98 wallet. So that is really big. They were on Binance Launchpad, is listed on major exchanges. So that, of course, is really bullish. So let's have a look at their mint details, since you will need the NFT if you want to take part in their sales. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, the price of the NFT and success of the project will really depend on the IDOs that they have on their platform. So you can see they're going to have 10,000 NFTs. They have partner round and whitelist round, which are at $299 per NFT. And then a public round at $599, and that's going to be on the Agora XYZ NFT marketplace, which, to be honest, I don't know all that well, but I'll trust Coin98 in their selection of that. And there's no info yet on the date of that, so stay tuned for that. Definitely give them a follow if you want to try to take part. Some more information. You can see some of their partners are just huge. GBV, which is a really big VC. DWF Labs, again, huge VC. So that's all really huge names and really impressive. So I suggest you guys give Starship a follow and see what they got cooking. I think it can be really big if they pull everything off and have some nice launches. So next up is BlastOff. So this one is going to be really interesting as well. And the main reason for that is it's powered by Blast L2, which, as you know, recently had well, they're currently still having that. If you bridge, you can get points and get that huge airdrop coming next year by the founder of Blur. As you can see, it's a yield-based launchpad and yield aggregator. So it's going to make it really interesting. You can see it's super early, still 1,500 followers. I only have one post on Twitter that was posted yesterday. Again, I'm filming this video on the 5th of December. So if we have a look at their docs and see what it is. So it's a revolutionary idle yield launchpad and yield aggregator built on Blast. So it offers a unique combination of features that make it an ideal platform for the Blast network, taking the ideas of native yield to the next level via a combination of Blast native yield and Y-Zone yield aggregator that generate maximum yield for their users. And its YIDOs act as a layer on top to generate even more returns via idle participation in funding new projects on Blast. So that sounds really pro, I must say. If we have a look at the Blasto tokenomics, you can see they're going to have a pre-sale with 50% on TGE and then 6-month linear vesting. And they're also going to have a LBP launch, which 45%, and that's full unlock at LBP event. So stay tuned for that as well. As you can see how to participate. TBA, since it's very early, there's no info on that. So I definitely recommend you guys to give them a follow and stay up to date. So let's go to their website, which I must say looks quite pro, and we can see some more information about how everything works. So as you can see, native yield-based IDOs, which YDOs, users stake Ethereum or stables natively on Y-Zone and allocate part of the yield to go to the YIDO launched on BlastOff, creating the first zero-risk IDO protocol. So that's really interesting. And Blast will become home to many experimental yield growth protocols, and Y-Zone will aggregate and optimize yield opportunities. Protocols used by Y-Zone will be chosen through governance. So their Blasto token, it's a utility token focused on empowering developers and participants of the Blast blockchain. So you can see wider whitelisting and participation is based on your Blast force, which can be increased by Blast while staking your Blast and depositing into the Y-Zone, and higher tiers of Blast Force also unlock governance participation. They're going to have buyback and burn as well, where 50% of the fees of YDO and Y-Zone will buy back and burn. And they also have yield boost, where you can increase your Y-Zone earnings by staking Blasto. So if we have a look at their upcoming projects, as you can see, there's not much at the moment since it's so new, but they are having a BlastOff Galaxy event. And this is between the 2nd of December till the 9th of December, where you can get ready for the upcoming Blasto airdrop and launch by completing these campaign tasks. So if you do that, I'm sure it can potentially give you access to take part in their sale, as well as potentially get an airdrop. And at the moment, there's 23 participants, which is not that much. So it could be worthwhile to do that in case you're interested. So let's move to the next project, the fourth and final one of this video, and that is Eclipse Finance. So as you can see, as I say here, a new era for token launches, a modular launch and liquidity protocol revolutionizing token launches and supporting innovation across Cosmos and up and coming layer 2s. So they got the Cosmos hype going for it, which is really pro. So why do they say they're not just another launchpad? They're going to have vetting and quality deal flow, where a lot of launchpads compromise on that. So they really want to bring top tier projects. They also have deep project support, limited mechanisms, where most launchpads at the moment have focused solely on the IDO token sales mechanism for launching tokens. This constricts avenues available to the diverse demands and needs of a project looking to launch. And they also want to get rid of the flipping and short-term mentality of the people that are attracted to launchpads in general. They just want to dump immediately and get their initial out. So I'm curious how they're going to do that, but it's going to be interesting to see it play out if they pull that off. Branding and shill stigma. So the launchpad itself has garnered certain negative connotations in Web 3. So they want to get rid of that and implement organic growth and things like that in terms of projects launching and so on. So they're going to have Cosmic Essence in terms of getting access to their multiple tiers. And I must say Cosmic Essence sounds quite pro. So Cosmic Essence is used to increase both chances and sizes of allocations in their launches and to enhance the distribution to active participants within the ecosystem. So how are you going to be able to get Cosmic Essence to take part in their sales? As you can see, you can be accrued by either staking or locking their token, or it can also be farmed with the LP tokens staked, allowing users to receive Cosmic Essence from farming positions. And the longer it's locked or staked, the more Cosmic Essence you get. So what are the different participation tiers? As you can see, there's Stardust, Comet, Solar System, Constellation, Galaxy, and Multiverse, all increasing in Cosmic Essence requirement and all increasing in the benefits you get from staking it. Unfreeze time is lower for the highest tier. Max guaranteed allocation obviously is a lot more for the highest tier. And the times single tickets can participate in the same lottery increases. And keep in mind, it's about, I think it's $100 per ticket in terms of that. So if we have a look at guaranteed allocations, that's going to be for Solar System tier, Constellation, Galaxy, and Multiverse. The two before that will be the lottery. But if you have these tiers, you can also take part in the lottery. So keep that in mind as well. So what's the Eclipse or the Eclipse token going to be used for? Stake to participate, stake for access. Of course, those are the Launchpad requirements. Then participate for rewards, stake for benefits, and stake to trade. So Eclipse is another project I'm really bullish on, looking forward to their launch as well. And like I said in the beginning of the video, with Launchpads picking up so much hype, it's definitely worthwhile to stay up to date with all of these. Also, to stay up to date, join my Telegram, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube, because I post all the updates as soon as I know about them. And hopefully that's super early. That's the goal of the channels, of course. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.